So, guys, I've got a hail Manny Pacquiao. 40 years of age. 40 years of age. He's going out there, right? And still competing at the highest level. Listen, Broner's very limited fighter. So, I don't want to give too much credit. But not forget, Broner's still a 4-weight world champion, right? He's still considered by many a top fighter. And even if you're fighting a guy not the best, but a top fighter, right, and you're just, in my opinion, winning most of the rounds and winning comfortably, you don't even have to get out of set first gear. What does that say about a guy that's 40 years of age? Don't get me wrong, I think Manny, I wasn't impressed. Like, it wasn't like a scintillating performance. You know, his last fight against Matisse, that was a scintillating performance, but that could have been stylistically, Matisse was obviously there for him, whereas Broner was kind of running away. And Broner didn't want to get knocked out. So it was a lot harder for Manny to kind of, I said this when I was doing my commentary, that it's really hard to knock somebody out that's actually looking just to survive. And that's what Broner was doing, unfortunately. He was just looking to survive. And if I'm totally honest with you, I think Pacquiao, when you look at his achievements throughout his career and even till this day, like, he's still fighting. You know, he beat Matisse, he turned 40, fought Broner, beat him easy. You know, you've got to say this guy's a special, genetically gifted person, like just a freak of nature, really. You know, you don't get many 40-year-olds being able to compete, and he's winning at the highest level still. You know, obviously, if you fight someone like Spence or Crawford or Thurman, these type of guys, you know, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game, you know. Personally, I was a bit hacked off about this fight with Broner Pacquiao. I didn't really want to see it prior because I thought it'd be a one-sided fight. And I said to you guys that it'll be one-sided, and it was, right? I would have preferred for Pacquiao to fight Khan, but I understood why Pacquiao chose Broner, because Broner was low risk and high reward. Khan was, although he would have made big money fighting Khan, it was also high risk. Khan would have been dangerous, whereas Broner had no risk at all attached to him. And I said this, he don't throw enough punches. He's not going to do anything with Pacquiao, and he didn't. I couldn't see a way of Broner winning, and I was right. There wasn't no way of Broner winning. And, you know, but Pacquiao's still a gifted fighter, a gifted athlete, a gifted human being. Guy at the age of 40, still looking strong, still looking like he can go on, still looking like he can compete against the best. Whether he can win against the best, that's another matter, but he can still compete, and he's a special fighter, a genetically gifted man, a guy that, you know, you got to take your hat off to, because he's had his ups and downs as well. He's been knocked out, you know, he's come back, and you know, he's just 8 division world champion when you look at it, and he's still going at the age of 40, and you don't know where it's going to end. You just don't know where it's going to end. He did look yesterday, he did look a bit, I thought a little, you know, when I saw the fight, I was like, he looks a bit diminished a little. But then when I thought about it, I watched the fight again, it looked like Broner was just looking there to survive. So you can't really judge. If some guy comes to fight, then it might be a different game. If a guy opens up more, then Pacquiao might put you away still. Whereas Broner was there just looking to survive. So you can't really judge it. So you can't be harsh. I know many people will say, oh, Pacquiao looked his age, but I don't think you can judge. I don't think you can judge that, because Broner was there just to survive. He wasn't there to win. You know, so that's why it was harder for Pacquiao, because Pacquiao, you know, when the guy's just looking to survive, it's hard to get to him and knock him out. Whereas if Broner had come out and actually thrown more punches and been more aggressive, then I think Pacquiao would have forced a stoppage. But I was expecting Broner to finally do that this time. But, you know, it's like Keith Thurman's right with Adrian Broner. It's like the boy who cried wolf. You think he's going to do it, you think he's going to come, but he never does. He never does, you know. But that's, you know, in the boy who cried wolf, the wolf eventually did come. In this case, I don't think the wolf's ever going to come. That's just my opinion with Broner. But Pacquiao, special talent, special fighter, gifted, one of my favorite fighters I've ever seen. But leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.